Megan was a very vibrant personality. Once you got to know her, she could be quite reticent to begin with, and quite anxious in social situations. But once she came out of herself, she was very vibrant. She spent a lot of time outdoors. She used to enjoy getting out, doing all kinds of adventures, particularly with her partner Henry. Yeah, she swam, she hiked, they went diving, she ran. She was just a big character, a big character. um, and then back in 2020, she had a first psychotic episode, and it kind of came out of the blue. It was described as a kind of stressful perfect storm. She'd moved to London, she was trying to get a new job, the pandemic was going on, there was a lot going on in her life, and she had a first psychotic episode, which was incredibly difficult, obviously, for her and for us as well. And then for the next 2.5 years, she had very good spells of being well, but she also had bad spells, And I think, I've got involved in this campaign with Bipolar UK to try and, bring about that awareness of bipolar and what effect it has on people who are suffering with it, but also on the families as well. And it's, the diagnosis is key. That has to be key, because if people aren't diagnosed, they can't be getting the right treatment. And the reality is that we lose so many people to bipolar. The coroner's report, it says the verdict was suicide. Megan took her own life. But suicidal thoughts are a symptom of bipolar. They are a symptom. And on too many occasions, those symptoms become too overwhelming for people. So, although officially Megan took her own life, bipolar took Megan away from us. And I've got involved in this because, this is a personal tragedy for me and for Megan's family, for all of us, with what we're going through at the moment. And all I'm trying to do is create some form of positive out of that tragedy. That, it's too late for Megan, but I don't want people with bipolar to get to that point that Megan did, where those symptoms, those suicidal thought symptoms, become too much. So treatment is key, and treatment during the depressive episodes. There needs to be more focus on that. And I think what I've also learned, unfortunately too late, that peer support is key. The only people that can understand what somebody with bipolar is going through those manic episodes, depressive episodes, is somebody else with bipolar. Yeah, what I'm asking people to do, and what Bipolar UK are asking people to do, is contact your local MP, a call to action, message your MP, email your MP, tweet your MP, and we need more emphasis on bipolar as a mental health illness and the implications, because we're just losing people. We're losing people to bipolar far too often. So please just get in touch with your local MP. Let's get bipolar talked about in Parliament, and a clear treatment path put in place for this, and just help to save bipolar lives.